If I can't take it no more, I'm gonna start drinking again.
Woe to the world because of the things that cause people to sin.
Red. So, Merry Christmas, everybody. It's getting close, but the Friday 13th is coming upon us right now. It's getting here. Closer and closer and closer. It's on a 3-day watch right now. I saw some video that Red. I saw this video that old Red published. And apparently, you know, a while back, Scruffy made this painting. It's a sketch. And, you know, the thing is, I realized that, you know, in talking to Red in the last year or two, he really been wanting that sketch. And Scruffy did that sketch partially based on the real life. She's seen that, she's been there, she's done it. And I just realized that old Red he's really envious of that kind of stuff. Because that's why he got the damn thing, you know. And so I also realized that, man, this guy's not only got it, but he's also making another painting about it.
Can you see that? Like a hemorrhoid. Yeah. Chicken George's enormous throbbing hemorrhoid.
And let me tell you something, Red, you know. Yeah, I do have roids, you know. I think most guys do. I'm 45 years old, you know, there's certain things. Other than that, I'm in good health. I might drink some beer from time to time. But I have a sciatic nerve, you know. But the roids deal, let me tell you something. The roids deal is like, it's just you got to eat right. If you don't eat right, it'll come back at you, you know. And I think I've always been complaining about that shit. Everybody knows me. I complain about those scenarios. I can't work sometimes. It's just that it could be a pain in the butt, literally, to have one of those, to have roids. So, you know, it's funny, this Scruffy, I used to go on about that shit with her all the time. And so, that picture she drew, that's kind of based on real life. And why Bill Flowers is invoked in this, poor Bill, I don't understand that, you know, why she would do something so disturbed and disgusted, knowing that she's a Christian, you know, and should have a little bit higher standards and tastes. She wanted to get rid of that thing, but I know Red Mud begged her for it. Hell, he even said it.
Can't get it better than this enormous throbbing hemorrhoid hanging out of Chicken George's ass.
But Red, that's what I realized now. If you really want to paint my roids, you know, I'm just gonna go ahead and do you a favor. You know, I'm gonna send you a photograph. I'm gonna drop my fucking pants right here. So I'm gonna pull my butt cheeks apart so you can look at it yourself. You can see what my roids look like, and then you can have something go on from real life instead of quit lusting after it and making paintings about it. That's where you got to, Red? Staring at my asshole? Is that what it's going to become? But it's Friday the 13th. Happy holidays, Red. So, which gets us back to the selections of works that I'm going to put up. Now, I buy these little things. I went over to Jack's Roadhouse. I love going there. It's my new thing now. I just go to, where can $20 take you at a bar? So I made these new little things here. Little Friday the 13th pen and ink. On a cream cheese jalapeno bite. So my little happy trash time talk. I don't know, I just made it. But then, Red has this outhouse thing up, you know. He's like a pig and a hog. So I made one that's take a dump or leave, Red. With the ink stuff, you can't edit that. You can't go back and really correct it. It just has to be all then and there. But then there's the masterpiece. What I basically have done is anyone who wants this 11 works, and it's just getting challenging now. Just walking around here aimlessly. But so I made this thing here. Let me show you. Let's set these down here. So I made this booklet. Look at that. Page after page. I even crinkle cut those things, see? Get all already here. Just all the photographs, and I wrote little sayings on here what it is, you know. Painting red mud. I kind of was honest about everything, you know, what these pieces were. You know, I went to, I even have some little sketches thrown in there. You know, there's that me with a, I don't know, I think this would be fucking funny as hell to 20, 50 years from now, someone finds this thing and they're like, what the heck is this guy about? Remember that? Underwood? Here's Underwood, kind of a homage. You know, all this stuff. Don't bogart that coat. You guys know all about this. I've gone on this work so many fucking times. But the thing is, here's the thing, is that what's going to happen is that, Red, if the lot doesn't get sold, the 11-piece lot, those Red Mud Texas paintings, you know, if this stuff does not get sold, I'm going to have a final place for it. I'm going to make a special video about that. That's going to be released on Thursday night. Probably Friday night. I might actually make another video about where this stuff is going to go. What's going to happen to it. Red Mud, Texas. SC Red Mud, Texas. I think it's going to be released right here. It's my fine art masterpiece. I've been feeling pretty passionate about it too, Red. That you have to have passion, and Red just looks all used up, doesn't he? Tired. He looks uncomfortable, wore out. Where's the passion, Red? Where's the passion? Passion and love. That's what it's about. The Christmas time is all about love, you know. And so I spent my time making this painting right here. Here's the coming to. I'm gonna do it real slow. We'll do it real slow. See, there's a red there. Check that out. It's based on kind of one of those photos he took. He got that sort of dummy look. He got a little dense hat on. You can see if you pan away from here. He said, and this is based on. I ran across this article. It was like happened in North Carolina. I thought it was the funniest freaking article. But this boy that was this social worker. Or some guy's goats this guy had black goats, and they all ran out from his yard, and so he goes into the other guy's yard and walks up on this house, and there's this kid tied up on the porch with a dead chicken tied around his neck, and he sat there and he untied. And the two funny thing is, you think, oh, those were white trash beaters, whatever. No, the mother and the father were social workers or something like that, or one was an EMT, you know. I think they were like foster parents, and they had like a bunch of kids, and this is their way of discipline this kid, you know, tying a chicken around his head. You know, you do technically if you do that to a dog, it'll stop killing chickens. You tie a dead chicken around his head. So back to the painting. So here's old Red. He's old dunce. Get that little gullible, shit-eating grin on his face. It's based on a photograph. You look right here. Oh yes, you can see what's happening. Oh yes, see, Red's got a chicken tied around his leg. And that chicken's got his head still on it right there. You can see. And this lady here is cutting the chicken's head off. You know, and he's all loving it. He's loving that. Having that chicken tied. And there's all the watchers watching them. Isn't that a sweet painting? I love this painting. And it has him kind of like in his amoebic Jabba the Hutt kind of atmosphere. He's not as hutty as he's used to be. Now he's all leaned out some. Which, congratulations. You know, my family's kind of fat, so I don't really get on fat people. I could become real fat. I just don't eat right. Alright, but beside the point. And so we got this character here. She's slowly carving that chicken's head off, and he's all smiling. I love this painting. You know, I don't know what the. So yeah.
If your hand or your foot causes you to sin, cut it off.
Red trolling art. If it doesn't sell, I'll just throw it back in the back stock. Way back there.
Part of you commits no sin, George.